Welcome back to Midday. We are joined by Hugh, the president of BC Interior Community Foundation, and we have Robert over here, Robert Miller, executive director of the foundation. Thanks for being here, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Tanya.
So we have a few little things we want to talk about to do with Interior Community Foundation. However, I just want to maybe allow people to understand what the foundation is. Maybe you can explain a little bit about who you guys really are.
Okay. It's a foundation that started in Kamloops in 1984, and it's developed to where we now administer about $9 million of endowed funds. In other words, the principal that we have donated to us is never spent. Okay. It's just the revenue that endowment base generates every year. We give out back to the community, and we service the area from Lillooet to Chase, Merritt to Clearwater, and of course Kamloops. And we're to the point now where we give out about $450,000 per year. It goes to charitable organizations, some of it for scholarships, back to all the communities, not just in the Kamloops region. Yeah. And I got involved as a volunteer a couple of years ago because I believe in leaving a legacy that this area of British Columbia has been good to me. So personally, I started a fund a number of years ago that helps students, and it also helps charities in Kamloops. And just as a little bit of a side note, earlier this month, an anonymous gentleman donated $140,000 to a fund. Wow. So it's going to help hospice and the food bank and the Red Cross forever, because as I say, the principal will never be spent. But we're a low profile foundation, I guess, because we work on a very small budget. So it's
but basically a very important foundation.
Yes, thank you very much. And it's basically by word of mouth that we spread the word, and we go to various Rotary Club meetings, other organizations, annual meetings to promote what we do and make people aware of us. And this fall we're going to have a campaign where we're going to make some presentations to some of the senior citizens' homes to make them more aware of the role that we can play today and tomorrow and the days after that.
Yeah. Robert, I know that there's some deadlines that are approaching that maybe we should get the word out about, because it's all about the applications you receive, right? And then from there, you know, the money can be sort of distributed. Is that sort of how that works?
Yeah, we exist to provide the funds through grants and scholarships to eligible organizations and individuals. So we have 2 annual intakes for discretionary grants. April 1st, the spring cycle, but the fall cycle, as you rightly pointed out, is coming up very quickly. Yeah. It's October 1st. The applications are online. They're rather easy to fill out, fairly streamlined, so it's not overly labor intensive. And if folks just go to www.bcicf.ca, they will see the drop-down menus, and under grants, there's an online application form. So I'd encourage any organization out there who's looking for some financial support for a worthwhile project. We're here to help. And
they just have to sort of put the description as to why they need that money, sort of what they would be doing with those funds. Is that appropriate? Yeah,
it's a fairly short form. So we obviously want to know project description, some financial information clearly. It's very straightforward, and if anybody has any questions upon reading the application form, prior to filling it out, give us a call at the office. The numbers are on the website, again, bcicf.ca, and we'd be pleased to help them out.
Yeah. Just as a sidelight, we basically have to give money to registered charitable organizations.
Right.
However, there are ways where we can work with some of these rural areas in particular. Some of the organizations don't have charitable status, but we can funnel the funds through the town council, who are registered, and then they go back out to the agency. And the last couple of years, there's been a number of situations where the individual organization didn't qualify, but we funneled it through the city council.
That's a great idea, because then that really gives them a chance to reap those benefits,
That's
right? Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, another thing, your next guest, I think, is from the Little Science Center, and they have been people that have made grant applications that we've supported to help their program for the community.
And we love the big Little Science Center. We will have Gord on the show after this. Thank you very much, gentlemen. And I know we wanted to talk quickly about, we're running out of time, Robert, but the fundraiser that you're holding on September 22nd.
Just a quick hit on that one. September 22nd is this coming Saturday night at the Colombo Lodge. We do have our annual fundraising banquet, and tickets are $75, with some of that being a tax receipt as well. So we have a few seats left if anybody's interested in attending. Again, give us a call at the office or visit us online at bcicf.ca.
Perfect. That information is on the screen, bcicf.ca. CFJC.ca. There's the phone number. Get your tickets for the fundraiser, and if you are wanting to put that application in, please do that by October 1st. Thanks, gentlemen.
That'd be great.
Thank you very much.
again.
Great. We'll be right back with Gord from the Science Center after this. Stay with us.